I think we're all very excited. You know, it became very apparent about 2 years ago that he was really sort of at the end of his rope with how the country was being run, with how things were being handled. You know, this country gave him everything, gave him a great family, an amazing business, and literally he saw it crumbling before his eyes. And he would pick up the paper every day, and he was, quite frankly, just fed up with it all. And you know, he told us all that he really wanted to do this and asked for our support and told us it could get ugly, it wasn't going to be easy. And look, we were all on board, and I think we're all amazed with the movement that he started. And I don't think, you know, any of us could be happier with how things have turned out. It's absolutely incredible. Well, it's certainly exhilarating. We're all running on adrenaline. I keep saying we'll sleep after November 8th. But no, look, I think the more people get to know Donald Trump and the more they understand that he truly cares about this country. Don't forget, running for the commander-in-chief is probably the toughest job application in the world. It is not for somebody that wants an easy, nice, cushy retirement, because believe me, he could have had that. It's a grueling process. You get beat up every day. He gets hammered, you know, across the board. And you know, I think that for him, I think the more people get to know him and understand he's doing it for the right reasons, and he really does have the country's best interest at heart, and he has a plan for everything. I think that they'll come to understand that he is the best candidate. Well, you know, I have a full-time job. I work as a producer for Inside Edition in New York. So whenever I'm not doing that all the time, you know, campaign trail it's really exciting. You know, you meet a lot of people. We go all the time to, you know, the different GOP offices. We get to meet the volunteers who are integral to our success, and we are so appreciative to have them. And just, you know, really get to talk to the voters and people who are going to change this country. You know, we stop at all different places. We get to eat with very unique and fun people, and really it's about meeting people and talking with people and hearing what's on their minds. There's been a lot of surprises. I didn't quite understand how grueling a presidential run would be, and I'm not the candidate, but for all of us it's been very intense. I think I'm most surprised actually to hear people's stories. You know, we really got a great opportunity in the beginning during the primaries and the caucuses to go and meet the people in Iowa, in New Hampshire, all across the country, and really truly learn what's important to them and what their life is like. And you quickly realize how they are affected by the smallest changes made in our government. And you know, the bottom line is it's about them, and it's about making their lives better. I have to be honest with you, Eric will tell you he'll never do it, and I have said since the day I met him, I think he would be great. He's a great leader, he's a great businessman, he's so smart, so compassionate, all the things, you know, that I feel like I would want in, you know, a president, a mayor, a governor. You know, we'll have to see. I think for all of us, this process it's been very intense, and maybe we need a little downtime to think about it again, but you never know, never say never. I think that it's great. I'm honored to be a North Carolinian and to be able to speak to the person that I know as Donald Trump, and why he's the best choice as our president. And so, you know, the ability to come back here is fantastic. I always look for a reason to come home, and what better reason than to do this?